Give me some direction. It's done.
Yeah.
Weather's been lousy lately.
Indeed, this world is full of fools.
I'm waiting.
Fools. Fools
I'm
everywhere.
there.
Voice actor for Irenicus. Ah, I do like Irenicus's voice actor work. And I do think he does a good job. Several hours north.
If it
Maybe I
must be
need it in my
done,
inventory.
it's probably best left to me.
You've thought this through?
Hey, not a concern. I hope this is worth it. Yeah, I'll see to it.
It's weird. I picked that up before, but okay.
It's done.
I'm assuming I need to go back to the cave, but I just want to see if a new area has appeared. Oh, temple ruins. Those are new. Path to a forested area several hours north. There's a guy here. And just mysteriously died. Journal was found on the body. Nothing is as I imagined it. Expected to become a hero when I joined Mazzy. Treachery in March. Killed so many shadows and black wolves. Entrance of a ruined temple. Crawling with shadows. And to enter the temple. Okay. Get them arrows.
I'm willing.
Oh, that's what I didn't do. I didn't restock on arrows. Hold on. Hold up. Back to town.
I'm there.
Somebody here has to sell arrows. I need to stock up on those. And after that, we can do the investigation. Hope we're actually moving and don't need what happened to me last time.
if it must be done.
Smells the arrows. You do. I think you actually bought those. You do have a bow. Arrows, arrows, arrows! Entire inventory is just arrows. Some lightning. Alrighty. Starts to you. Now that we're all
It's
stocked
probably
up,
best left to me. Hey, not a
head on
concern.
back. We'll do a hard save as well.
I hope this is worth it.
Also, very difficult to see right now. Don't know what's going on. You will not steal my vengeance.
No effect.
To no effect.
My weapon has no
I
effect.
hit. To
My
no
weapon has
effect.
no effect.
I need to bigger sword.
You require my counsel, yes?
You point, I punch.
Yeah? I'll see to it.
I hit.
Something is
To no
wrong here.
effect. I hit.
Something
Hold
is
still.
wrong.
No
For the
effect.
needy!
Give me some direct. It's done.
Well, these don't seem like wargs so far. Go into this cave right now. What else? Working about.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise? I hit.
Something
no
is
effect.
wrong here.
I hit. To no effect. I hit. To no effect.
And you know what? I will turn this off. It was annoying in the first game,
I'm there.
but when I tell you to equip your melee weapon, that's what I need you to do.
In
Let's
my
do this
father's
quick and
name.
painful.
I hit. To no effect.
Feel
How
the
can I help?
backhand of justice!
If it must be done.
It looks very ominous. Well, this must be that temple that they were talking about.
I hit.
Something is
No
wrong
effect.
here.
I hit.
Something is
No
when I
effect.
need it. Something is wrong here.
Any well,
Something is wrong here. Please.
the thing that's wrong here is I told you to use your
Yeah,
quarterstaff,
Something is wrong here.
That's not
Something
right.
is wrong here.
and you're not
Always
using it.
willing to try.
Next swing. Kite!
A good hit.
Skull breaker!
I'm willing.
I shall make this quick.
I'm ready for anything.
If
Didn't I tell you to equip this?
I hit. To no effect.
The status element. Oh. Oh.
next swing.
Oh my gosh, there's so many.
Blood and blood. Let's see what blood and
Oh
blood.
my-
Let's see
oh
what
my
your
God.
guts
Yeah.
be looking like. Blood and blood. Let's see what your guts. Blood and glory. Now you die.
This is
Blood
so
and
mega
glory.
bad.
Now you die.
I'm waiting.
Blood and glory. Now you put time. Blood and glory. Now you die.
Are you just... Oh, you're encumbered. Because of the strength part. Interesting. These weigh a lot.
A skull breaker.
And you need to heal you. Oh. You need to heal more. This is not going so well.
Next swing.
Embarrassing.
Life is hard. This is after I collected all those arrows, right? Right. Looks like it.
I hope this is worth it.
effect. I
My
hit.
weapon has no effect.
Something
No
is
effect.
wrong
My
here.
weapon has
No
no effect.
effect. To no
My
effect.
weapon has no effect.
Something is wrong here.
Does... Okay, that stays.
You point, I punch.
I am ready, I think.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
I hit. To no effect. I hit. To no...
What do you need? I am skilled in avoidance.
It's done.
Yeah, quick save. I need a quick save.
I'm there.
Way more than I do.
Be quick with it.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Yeah.
I hit. To no effect. I hit.
Fleet of foot and all that.
Use your Sakofu magical weapon.
Something is wrong here.
What are you doing? Regular champion. And prefer if you didn't do that, but
Something is wrong here. How can I help? Something... I will do what I can.
Yeah, if it must be done. Give me some good. It's probably best.
oh my
left
gosh,
alone.
both of you got held. Sakofu, Sakofu. The ability drain is rough times.
I'm waiting. Hey, not a concern. I hope this is worth it.
Embarrassing.
I hit.
Yoshimo is willing.
Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
Go this way instead.
Something is wrong. Glad to be of assistance.
I hit. To no effect.
Something is wrong here.
You've thought this through.
Hit. To no effect.
Always willing to try.
Not working out so well. Flashing. Is Minsk even doing anything? Boy just died. I don't know what it is about this place. How he just keeps dying. Sure is annoying.
Yeah, I hope this is worth it. Hold.
I best be paid well for this.
Glory will be ours today.
Next swing.
Now the
I'll
hard
see to
part.
it. It's done.
Be quick with it.
I hit. I'm ready, I think.
Something is wrong here.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
I hit. To no effect.
Dungeon and... Okay. I'm not using it. Let's go find out what the wolf
I'm
wants.
there.
Either the wolf... I feel like this might be one of those double-edged sword, because I feel like if I go into the dungeon first, I'll probably like be able to save the wolf or something like that, but there's also the possibility that
Let's do this.
Something
quick
is
and
I
wrong
can just
here. Something is wrong here.
To no effect.
I could just
if it must be done.
get a quest from the wolf or something. We shall see.
It's probably
Best
best
you make
left
peace
to
with
me.
your demons before I send you to meet them.
Man things curse you and curse the world. Can a wolf not enjoy her last meal in peace? We've come to put an end to the evil of you and your wolves. You've preyed on your last innocent. My wolves? No longer, fool. The pack has fallen under the fell magics of the Shade Lord. Your hunting has gone awry. You suggest that the Shade Lord is responsible, yet you gnaw on the carcass of a human. Why would I believe such idiocy? I don't care what you believe, I speak the truth. This place was not always like this, floating in a false and unholy darkness. It began only a short time ago. The ruins to the east of the den have been a place of foreboding to my pack and me. We had no desire to tread the ground of the fallen temple. The temple was once dedicated to a Malnator, a god of the sun, and a great prophetess is buried within. It was holy ground once, though now it is fouled. It is obvious that Amonator's power has waned, or if this were still his consecrated ground, my doom would never have arisen from the bowels of the temple. Go on. Some weeks ago, muted rumblings were heard beneath the temple. We paid little heed to them until the skies darkened and the shadows deepened. It was high noon when it happened, and the pack gathered so that I might calm them. I thought it to be an eclipse. It was not. Shade Lord came among us then. He dominated my wolves, my children, with a glance. I had changed form and leapt at his darkness, but he merely laughed. Anath, he said, bend to my will, you shall be the means of my revenge. He walked amongst the terrified wolves and killed them all with a touch. Once they were all dead, his darkness reached out to the corpses of my children and animated them as shade wolves. Numb with the terror and sorrow, I ran. I've hidden these last few weeks from the shades that were once wolves, and from the darkness that creeps out from the temple that once imprisoned the Shade Lord. I will hide no more. This man I killed only to gather strength to face the Shade Lord. He wants only to kill, and those he kills, be they man-thing or wolf, arise as shades in his army. Will you allow me this revenge, or do I have to fight you as well? The Shade Lord seems to be the true source of this evil. We will help you kill him. Meet me at the temple to the east of this den. Beware of the shadows that lurk there. Make sure you're prepared before you enter it.
Hey, not a concern.
Any fat loots? Yoink, yoink, yoink. Yoink. To the temple.
I hope this is worth it.
Please remember him from the Hornblower. I don't know what that is either. I'm not very good with actor names, especially voice actor names. The only ones that, the only time I usually recognize them is if they're the ones that are always in every JRPG that I play, or I see their names in the credits.
I hit to no
Something
effect.
is wrong here.
Mixerot, it's a trap. Use the mirror to the left of the crystal there. Gather what light is left and avenge my pack.
I hit to no effect.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
You've thought this through?
They're working?
Something
hit
is
a good
wrong
hit.
here.
No effect.
Much class. Some weak. You arrange the pane. Select all the light if you wish.
Yeah.
I'm willing.
So we need to over here now.
Give me some
I
direction.
hit to no effect.
It's done.
I hit
What
to no
do you
effect.
want, groundling?
I'm
Ready. Let's do a hard save just in case. We're in an okay state right now.
Fleet of foot and all that.
If it must be done.
I hit to no effect. I hit to no. Yoshimo is willing. You're right behind, right? What do you need? Very well. Hiya.
Check for traps, please. Areas made of magical shadows can neither be picked nor open. Find some way to dispel it.
It's probably best left to me.
Skeleton warrior is kind of a problem. Yeah, that's kind of a problem.
Hey, not a concern.
Me axe be-
I'm waiting. I hope this is worth it.
I hit to no effect. I hit to no effect.
You're getting destroyed. Skeleton warriors hit like trucks.
I will do what I can.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
I'm still here.
Nothing
I
dangerous,
really
I
don't
would
like
hope.
this. How are we helping the less glad to be of assistance?
I can dance on the head of a pin as well. You require my counsel, fleet of foot and all that.
It's done.
I
Something
hit
is wrong
no
here.
effect.
The door.
Something
hit.
is wrong here.
No effect. I hit right to no effect.
I can only take one more hit.
If I guess I'm there.
Aye, that be sounding
Everybody get
right.
in there.
Whatever you need, I do it well.
Always willing
Give
to
me some
try.
direct. Is it?
You point, I punch.
Skeleton warriors, why do you have to do this to me? To me?
Yoshimo is willing.
If it must be done.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise? You're right behind me, right?
Bones of the child prophetess Amuana. Bones have been defiled and gnawed on by the shade wolves. 20 pounds. We'll take that, I guess. Might come in handy. I'll not free the master's consort, mortal. I've healed myself earlier.
Aye? Something you need?
Memory serves.
Something is wrong here. I'll certainly try.
How
Something is
fast he's
wrong
attacking,
here.
that's awesome.
Something is wrong here.
Oh, prison key. Lost On is a great spell. I don't know if I have that spell. If I have, I don't know if I've been using it.
So this... Very well. Hiya! Yokata.
I'm waiting.
I hit to no effect. Nothing dangerous. I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
The other enemy go. There you
Something is wrong here.
I am fleet of foot and all that.
Morn Ritual. Scrolls a tutorial for the morning prayer ritual of a follower of the sun god. First part of the ritual is smudged out. Perhaps you could deduce the action if you had the scrolls for the noon and evening rituals. These are the things that please me. Hold the holy tongue up to the sun. Reflect as thou perceive. Make a copy of that. Case. That's...
Yoshimo is willing.
Heck.
Something is wrong here.
Where do those guys come from?
Ah, heck.
Oh,
Something is wrong here. Ah. Something is wrong here. Something is wrong here. Something is wrong here. Of course.
get last round, please.
What do you need? You're right behind me, right?
Ho, noble friends. I beg your assistance in this evil place.
Elmet, who addresses me?
Your Grace, I am Mazzy Fenton, a valiant servant of justice and righteousness.
As you can see, I could use your assistance. And you shall have it. What did you come to be here? Or how did you come to be here? I'm an adventurer. I led my party here to discover the source of the evil that has befallen the area, which became abundantly clear when it slaughtered my companions at the Shadow Altar. You have fought my jailers, the Shadows. Those unfortunate souls are the remnants of live victims who have been perverted by the power of the Dark Fiend, the Shade Lord. Why is it here and what does it want? It is here to dominate and to conquer. The Shade Lord seems to feed on the corruption of souls. If it is not stopped, it will continue to build its army of shadows. We are here to get rid of the Shade Lord. Why don't you tell us of your attempt? My companions and I were hired by Minister Lloyd of Imsvale to find the ranger, Morella, as well as look at the rash of killings that has plagued the area. We found Morella's journal, which mentioned the unholy awakening of this land. The local legends tell of how the Shade Lord was struck down by a Monitor ages ago. We entered the temple ruins and found it infested with shadow magic. The Shade Wolves here are from the wolf packs that roamed these hills mere weeks ago. Through tomes and other clues, my party learned of a perverted altar of Monitor, which can only be reached through the bowels of this place. We had to find sun gems so the doors of darkness that the Shade Lord had placed along our path could be opened. They can be acquired if one passes a Monitor's test. We searched for the 3 parts of the key to the door that leads to the horror that the Shade Lord commands. Shade Lord commands a shadow dragon, Jesus, a most deadly foe. We were struck down as he laughed, and I'm unsure of how to defeat such a creature. Most horrible of all, the Shade Lord took the life force of my friends and turned them to members of his cursed army. My beloved Patrick has become a hideous shadow. Would gladly have sold my life with my friends, but the Shade Lord would not let the dragon kill me. He wants me to be what he calls his consort. He is not a creature of this plane and must possess a body feeding on its life. He inhabits Morella now, and plan to use my own body once Morella grows weak, I suspect. I've come to believe that this altar, which the Shadow Dragon guards, is the secret of this place. A way must be found to pass this beast, or he cannot be killed by such as us. Shade Lord and his altar must be destroyed. I am uninjured and ready to fight with you, if you will have me. Right, Mazzy. Mazzy is a lawful good halfling. You know, Mazzy, I was thinking that you might be a person that could join my party, but that's looking like a no. Wait, you're a paladin? No, you're a fighter. Why do you have lay on hands? He has some interesting abilities. The problem is lawful good is lawful stupid. And I don't want any part of it. You know how enchanted weapons work? I'm going to say no, but I do know that magic weapons can bypass like certain immunities and things like that. But I only know that from like other whatchamacallits. She's a fighter with paladin powers? Yeah, it's it's super weird. She has lay on hands, she has haste, strength, and invoke courage. She's really good with a short bow. Mazzy cannot become a paladin because of the race restriction of the class to human only. Interesting. This restriction is lifted in later editions, and the change is referred to in the dialogue where Mazzy ironically deplores that it's not likely that the gods are going to revamp the halfling and come out with a third edition. Yeah, unfortunately, if it was, I would have taken almost anything else, but I can't do a lawful good. I might be doing evil things, and I don't want a lawful good person getting in my way. Although Corgan appears to be attracted to Mazzy. I don't really see anything else. Apparently, she's voiced by Jennifer Hale, according to the comments here. I don't actually know as well if alignments even mean anything in this game. I don't actually know that, but I'm operating under the assumption that they do. So let's see. They do, but it's not as strict as some other games. Okay. All right, so let's pretend that she's not lawful good, which is a very difficult thing to do, I know. She's a fighter with a short bow. So her best she'll be best served in the back line, which means that she would have to replace somebody that doesn't necessarily, like, she would have to replace boy Slice here. Already forgetting his Minsk. You would have to replace Minsk, or she would have to replace Corgan. Theoretically, she can replace Valgar too, but it can't be Yoshimo because he's my thief. It can't be Nalia because she's my wizard. I think it's really, like, what really attracts me to the possibility that she can be used is that she has like 5 proficiency in short bow, which, if I remember the proficiencies right, you get like extra attacks and things like that. So it seems like she would be a really good ranged attacker. But I don't think I'm gonna add her. We could use a valiant sword arm if you wish to join us. Then we shall travel together as companions. With Avarine's blessings, our partnership shall be a fruitful one. Let's go. Goodbye.
Be doubly careful. I'm sure all manner of stupid mousetraps await our toes in the dark. Hiya! The tourists love that stuff.
It's probably best left
Are you
to
sure
me.
that you wish me to leave? There is still much good that we need to accomplish in this place.
I think it would be best that we go on alone. Please avenge my friends and destroy the Shade Lord. I shall return to my home and trades meet. Farewell and good luck. Good luck.
You require... Very well. Hiya!
Second half. Righty. Oh, that's a journal. That's not the ritual.
Not a concern.
Aye, I'll do as you wish.
Yeah,
Just get everybody.
I hope this is worth it.
Yokata.
Something is wrong here.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Le trap. I disable the trap. Can you go away, please?
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Under the sun, shall you take the test of the holy ritual, you must prove your conviction. I do not wish to be tested yet.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Still looking around.
I hit to no effect.
It's done.
I bet that shall do the trick.
And later I'll split your
Fleet of foot and all that.
Something is wrong here.
Good hit.
I'm there.
Yoshimo is willing.
Okay. There's nowhere else to go. So without the parchment, I have to figure this out on my own. There's like these little secret things. Gone to. Bring Yoshimo back. Figure out what this journal says. Blah, blah, blah. Clearing in the south of the area, placed carefully within the standing column on the rock. These columns are common in this area. Column is different only in that its clearing is surrounded by a copse of trees. I intend to send this journal on to my family. Okay. Can't look at that map. Hold the holy tome up to the sun. My power shall bless it. Reflect as thou perceive the victory of light over the dark. I'm going to do a hard save. And let's watch everybody die.
It must be done.
It is dawn, O Seeker. What is thy first duty? Sing a hymn. That is incorrect. Owie. Hold the holy tome, reflect. That's you.
It's probably best left to me.
Let's recite the tenets of faith.
If I don't get some healing, this is going to be a real short trip.
A prayer. Hold the holy book to the sun. And then reflect. So ends the morning ritual. Return when thy faith is ready to face the final test. Well, as you can see, I am at 23 HP. I am not ready. Will you let me sleep? Ooh.
What is it?
Sun is high, noon is upon us. How shall thee honor the Lord? Uh-oh. I don't remember. Tenets.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
I didn't do anything over here because I thought...
Very well. Hiya!
Something is wrong here.
Glory! Now you die!
No effect.
A skull breaker!
I didn't do anything over there because I thought I would need, like, superpowers, basically, for that.
Something is
Give me
wrong
some
here.
direction.
No
Feel
effect.
the backhand
I
of
hit.
justice!
No effect.
Something is wrong here.
Hey, not a concern.
Whatever you need, I do it well.
Alright, so let's go find out what this light bulb is. When it sits on the pedestal is easily penetrating. You could take the gem. Take the gem. Well, I'm gonna have to save this for another day. Because it has been 4 hours. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I will be back Monday, 7 a.m. Pacific time, to continue with some more Baldur's Gate 2. And I guess I'll finish this out. I Assuming I can remember, I'll probably backtrack and go to that shadow door and see if I can go find the rest of the stuff now that I picked up a sun gem. I might be able to save myself some hit points if I do that. Alternatively, I could just give myself some fire resistance, which sounds very tempting. But yeah, that's all I got. So see ya the next time I see ya. Peace.